Hey everybody, told you guys I was going to do a little cooking demonstrations for you, and although this is not really cooking, it's just food prep. I'm going to show you how I would do this and how it's really easy to create something pretty healthy at your house. So I'm using all the things, not all the things, but most of the things that I got from my trip to Value Market when I showed y'all how to shop for produce. So I'm just going through how I would do this. I'm just gonna make a salad here. How to make it taste good, be something desirable, and not something that you would dread eating. So first off, take my cucumber, ones I got two for a dollar at Value Market. I'm gonna peel this dude real quick. There we go. Get it going. Normally I would use a garbage can, but for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to do it on this paper towel. Throw the paper towel away. All right, come on. There we go. All right, don't want to take a finger off. Generally, the peeler's pretty safe. Although you could definitely take a chunk out of your knuckle with it. So just make sure that you're going away from your body. All right, pretty good. All right, now from here, all I'm gonna do, I got a pretty sharp knife now. So I'm going to split this down the middle, keep my fingers out of harm's way here. Split it down the middle. Now you could take the seeds out of this if you wanted. It's not really that big though, so I'm just gonna leave them. So now I'm gonna split it again. These are it's kind of a big cucumber, so I'm gonna split it on its side. So split there, split it here. All right. So now if you did want to get some of those seeds out, now would be your time to do that. Take it away from your body. I'm gonna take a few of them off. It had quite a few of them. I don't like all those seeds, so just taking some of them off. You don't have to take them all off, but that's a whole bunch of seeds in there. Again, we want to do it away from our body. All right, get some of these seeds out. I do like cucumbers, especially in my salads. Now having a sharp knife helps, because dull knives you have to put more pressure, and that makes it more dangerous. So if you can get a sharp knife somewhere, that definitely helps. Keep it away from the fingers. Always push away from the body or toward the cutting board. Okay, so I should have got a cutting board out, which actually I'll do it because it's right here. All right, so here's our cutting board. So I'm gonna use a cutting board now. It's just easier to cut on since I'm gonna be chopping. I didn't think I was gonna take the seeds out, but anyway, so I got my cucumbers now. I'll probably cut a half at a time. So now here, I'm just gonna go down through here. I always keep my fingers very clear of this. I'm no expert chef, but I definitely wanna keep my fingers. So I'm gonna chop this dude up. All right, so there's half of it done. Now if I was gonna eat this with some dip, I would have just left the cucumber whole and sliced it and had like thin little wheels, little chips, so then I could dip it. These chunks are a little small to be dipping, so these are more for my salads. Okay, one more. All right, so that's done. Get rid of some of these seeds off there. Put this aside. All right, so my cucumbers are done. They're ready to roll. See, there was quite a bit of seeds in this, so these will be even better without all those seeds. All right, so I'm gonna get a bowl here. And from this point, there's nothing else to really prep too much. I'm just gonna build my salad from here. Set this out of the way. All right, first, the bag salads that I bought the other day. Bag salad's always gonna be a staple in my house, meaning something I eat quite a bit. So I'm gonna dump that out. And that already has some shredded carrots in there. Okay, that's not much, so I'm gonna open the other bag up. We ate some yesterday. Basically got 2 big salads out of that yesterday. We ate those chef salads for dinner. I'm just eating this for part of my lunch. I ate a little bit earlier, some protein. I ate some eggs earlier, but I'm still a little hungry. I just got through teaching my class, so gonna roll on here, build me a nice size salad. So got a pretty good base of the salad mix, and again, salad mix, so easy. You don't have to wash it. It's already prepped. It's good stuff. All right, so from here, I'm going to put some cucumbers on there. Kind of liberal with the cucumbers, because and that can get in this one salad almost a full day's worth of vegetables. So I put maybe a third to a half of one cucumber in there. All right, so we're ready to roll from there. From this, remember I bought those grape tomatoes. You don't have to split these if you don't want to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I'm gonna split a few of them today. Again, with the knife, keep it clear of your fingers down towards the board. Pretty safe like that, especially if you have a sharp knife. If it's a dull knife and you have to push really hard, then it takes a chance on slipping off and cutting you, okay? So make sure that you're keeping the knife away from my fingers, pushing gently down. Maybe get a couple more tomatoes here and then I'll be done. All right, one more tomato, save some for another salad in case somebody else wants one. All right, so now it's looking really good. It's looking pretty. Again, I'm gonna put my cutting board out of the way. All right, now from here, I'm gonna throw a few more carrots on there. You don't have to do this, obviously. Now these are just like carrots that I would dip in something. This is a bigger bag that I already had. I didn't even open the one I bought from Value Market yet. But carrots last a long time, especially if they're in one that you can seal up. That's probably enough. I'm just gonna eat one now. All right. Moving on. Last couple things I'm gonna add. Get my fork out. All right, so I'm going with some banana peppers on here. Now you could use bell peppers. You could use other stuff too to give your salad a little zing. I know people that slice up summer squash, like zucchini and yellow squash, and cut it up in strips, get the seeds off, kind of like I did with the cucumbers. Split that, and then they use that on there too. Put these up. Obviously this is just store-bought pepper rings, okay, banana peppers. All right, this one's ginormous, so I'm gonna cut it. All right, put it back on there. All right, so we're looking good here. Very colorful, if you can see that. It's a super colorful salad, kind of looks pretty good. All right, now if I was really hungry right now, I'd need some protein on there, and I would typically just take some turkey or ham, deli turkey or ham, and just chop it up the same way and just put deli turkey and ham on there. I'm not super duper hungry, but I did want a snack, and I thought, well, this would be a good time to demonstrate and make a video. So I am gonna put a little cheese on here. If I was making the chef salad, I'd put a pretty good amount of turkey or ham on there if you're using it for a meal. It's a good lunch, good dinner if you're in a hurry. Or you can use grilled chicken. So I'm gonna put a little cheese on there. That's it. All right, so from here, obviously, now you just gotta choose what dressing you want, and I have no preference on that. All your salad dressings, well, most of your salad dressings are gonna have a lot of fat in them. You can get low fat if you want to, that's fine. Sometimes I do, usually on ranch dressing, I'll get the low fat Hidden Valley Ranch or something like that. I'm using some Olive Garden Italian today. It has quite a bit of fat in there, but it's really, they're finding now that really the fat it's not the worst thing for us. So we want to avoid things more like our high sugar stuff more so than a little bit of fat. And with this, everything else in here, with the exception of a little bit of cheese, is super duper healthy. So you just put something on there. This is your flavor enhancer. This makes all the vegetables taste better, and it's going to make you want to eat more of them. So I'm good with whatever type of dressing you like. If you like ranch, throw a little ranch on there. If you like Italian or Thousand Island or whatever you like, just put a little bit on there. You know, I'm just gonna try not to make it swim in it. I'm not just gonna drizzle. It's a pretty good sized salad, so I'm gonna put a little bit on there. It's a little stream going. I try not to pour it out on there, but that's probably good enough to get me started. What I'll do is just take my fork and just kind of stir it up. And if that's not enough, I can always add a little bit more. Can't take it out. So if I put puddles on there, can't really undo that. Plus, I don't want to waste all my dressing and keep that for another salad. So you can see you can make a really pretty salad with all those things that you bought from the produce section. And that is one of the healthiest things that you can eat at your house. So keep that in mind anytime you're hungry and you have some vegetables in your house. Maybe make a salad instead of getting into the pantry and getting something out of a box. All right, see you next time.